Not many people hold the Formula 1 record for being hated by so many people, but before we get to all the reasons to dislike Jos Verstappen, let's take a look at his Formula 1 career. Johannes Franciscus Verstappen, born March 4, 1972, is a Dutch former racing driver who competed in Formula 1 for Benetton, Simtek, Footwork Arrows, Tyrrell, Stewart, and Minardi. Verstappen was the German Formula 3 champion and Masters of Formula 3 winner in 1993. Verstappen has coached his son Max from an early age in karting, through to Max's successes as an F1 driver, becoming the 2021 and 2022 Formula 1 Drivers' Champion. Jos has also served as a manager for Max. In 2023, Jos Verstappen did not shy away from taking a swipe at Sergio Perez, after the Mexican beat his son Max to the checkered flag at the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Perez did well to keep Verstappen at arm's length to win the race, while the defending champion snatched the extra point for fastest lap at the death. Red Bull staff were celebrating jubilantly with Perez after he got out of his car, though there was one man who stood out through his inaction. While those around him jumped for joy with beaming smiles, Jos Verstappen stood stony-faced and clearly unwilling to join those celebrating Perez's success. And afterwards, he suggested that it was only his son's bad luck which gave the Mexican the opportunity to win. But this is 2023. Let's take a step back in time and check all the reasons why Jos Verstappen is a bad image in Formula 1. In 1997, Jos beat up a patron of his kart center. A year later, he beat up the father of a 15-year-old kid, because said kid passed him in karting. He left the man with a broken jaw, a crack in his skull, and a black eye. He was followed by the Belgian authorities for this one, and they told him that if he, in the next 5 years, had an incident in Belgium again, he would be punished. And then he did have an incident again in 2002, not in Belgium but in Germany, as he fought with one of the audience members of a race. Then in 2008 he beat up a 19-year-old employee of a kart center. Keep in mind that he was a 36-year-old going at a teen, for allegedly pushing Max of a motorcycle. However, witnesses claim that the employee never even did this. The same year, his ex-wife, and Max's mother, filed abuse allegations against him. He got a 3-month suspended prison sentence and had to pay a €1,650 fine for stalking her. He was spoken free of the abuse allegations, but the judge did note that his messages had a threatening undertone. He is now legally not allowed to contact her anymore. In 2011, his ex-girlfriend also accused him of abusing her, so take that as you will. A little over a month later, Jos was suspected of deliberately trying to hit said ex-girlfriend with his car after both she and his ex-wife confronted him by trying to tell him he should work on his temper. Then in 2016, he had a fight with his father which ended with Jos pushing his father off the stairs in front of his own home. Some other things he has done include making his wife and daughter stop karting. Especially grating if you realize that Max's sister was faster than even Max at one point, as well as abandoning a 15-year-old Max on a gas station in Italy and not telling him if he will be back, all because Max lost a karting race. So now you know all of this, and I am sorry if I ruined your day with all of those history facts. Subscribe if you want to know more about the Formula 1 world.